I gave you my heart.
Hey honeybees, this is Alyssa with Twin Cup Tarot, and this is going to be a review and walkthrough of the Fairy Lenormand Oracle deck by M. Katz and T. Goodwin. So I'm super excited about this, guys, because this is my first Lenormand deck. So let's get right into it. So first of all, box, sturdy, and gorgeous. That's always a good place to start. You know, it's pretty glossy, pretty shiny. And then, okay, so guidebook here. So I already kind of picked this up, being, as this is Mercury retrograde, this is probably my third time trying to videotape this, and it's just not working out. So, complete disclosure, I've taken a peek. And first of all, it is in several different translations. We have English, we have Italian, Spanish, French, and Dutch in here. So it first seems to be a pretty extensive guidebook, and I do love that it has different translations. However, in terms of the explanation for each individual card, one page, a sentence, maybe two. So in terms of the guidebook, I'm disappointed. You know, honestly, when it comes to the guidebook of a new deck, I want a guidebook that actually gives each card its proper due. You know, really goes into the artist's or creators' intentions for the cards. But then again, I've never had a Lenormand deck. Maybe it's more about following your intuition. I'll have to read through this book, and if I need to revise that comment, I will. But anyway, let's get right into the cards, guys. So I'm going to pause you for a second, flip you around, and we'll start looking at them. All right, guys, so let's get into it. So first of all, my initial impression of the cards is they are very thin, okay? Very thin. Not terrible. I mean, they are high-quality cards. They're very pretty, but I could see some possible wear and tear happening pretty quickly, especially depending on how you shuffle your cards and how often you use them. So my only recommendation when you have cards that are thinner like this is just to be a little more careful. Just to be a little more careful, and that'll generally help. So here we go, guys. Well, let's get into focus. It was just not wanting to focus. There we go. Wow, this is interesting. So I saw these cards online. I thought they were very pretty, but I didn't watch a review or walk through a review or flip through of them ahead of time. But I was basically like, hey, I need a Lenormand deck. These look gorgeous. Let's get them. Well, first of all, this video does not do them justice. There is so much detail in these cards. It is incredible. Like, one thing I'm noticing in the video is you don't see, you know, the detail is actually pretty incredible. I am trying to figure out these cards. I really have some reading to do because it says 5 here, but I'm seeing 7 hearts, and I'm trying to figure out why that is. So obviously it probably corresponds with the 7 of hearts, but it's a 5, so interesting. I really enjoy these cards. Like I said, guys, this video is not even doing them justice in terms of the detail alone. They are very, very pretty. They're definitely eye-catching. I am excited to learn about these cards, that is for sure. In terms of the texture of their cards, they're actually very interesting. They kind of have a grainy feel, you know, on the images. The back is a little, not glossy, but definitely a little bit glossy, but mostly just smooth, where the actual images are grainy, but not in a bad way. They just have kind of this interesting texture. I kind of like that, actually. I wish I had a better camera so you guys could see this detail. Oh, I love that one. Oh, these cards are so pretty. I actually love how they have basically images on the card representing normal playing cards. I really like that. Like I said, I'm really excited to learn what all of this means for sure. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear that, people outside my window walking around. Alright guys, so that was the Lenormand Oracle cards by MK and T Goodwin. I hope you enjoyed that. I gotta tell you guys, you know, I'm really excited to learn about these cards, because as it stands, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused but intrigued, because you have stuff like this card here, okay? 27 breaking down to a 9. Okay, and then as a playing card here, we have the 7 of Spades, which usually corresponds to the 7 of Swords in tarot. Okay, so my first thought is what 7 of Swords means, but which is talking about victory, you know, spoils of battle, in terms of, you know, you keep what you win, that kind of stuff, which this almost looks like it has to do, I mean, it could be that, but it looks like it more has to do with receiving a message of some sort, which to me would correspond more to maybe the 8 of Wands or the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely interesting. I'm super excited to learn about these cards, guys. They are gorgeous. They actually have a really nice texture, and they're definitely intriguing. All right, guys, that was my review and flip through. Hope you liked it. Love you much. Bye.